Hello, 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 and welcome back. Hello, and welcome back. I'm Hellion. This is Helium something plays, and we're continuing our Deus Ex playthrough. Finished drinking coffee. I have a beer here. And we're gonna go back to UNATCO headquarters, I believe. Or we could just loot. It's a tough decision. I know that they have some assault rifle ammo here. Oh. That's, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Hey, where the heck is my assault rifle? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch. There we go. We gotta face the ladder and move down slowly. Well, here we go. Let's try and find our all of our items. I want to break into those windows, see what we can find. You know what? We'll just deal with having less than full ammo, I think.
Last boarding call, UNATCO HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crossman.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The last time we found a secret MJ-12 base. They're poisoning the water supply for New York Hell Kitchen. We destroyed an EMP generator and allowed Paul Denton to raid some sort of NSF base. And we're gonna head back to Manderley's office for a debriefing.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
We still have this code? I think we do. 0451. Oh no. I'm trying to fix a broken computer panel. We can recharge our bioenergy here for free. It's an engineering robot. And it gives us some information about the repairing robot here. Isn't that cool? I don't care though. So I will not be able to open this. No, it's unlocked. Oh, it's a free multi-tool. It's great. So they did restock this. Who are these G-men?
Mr. Dent,
Yeah?
the prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the obligations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
So he's some Men in Black types
Do not question the prisoners yourself.
who don't want us to talk to the prisoner.
Liberty Island is off limits.
Okay.
We lost a buddy of ours in the park in Hell's Kitchen. Guess there wasn't much you could do.
Well, I think I killed him myself. Let's go ahead and make a new save.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
What are they saying?
If it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel.
Well, I
I
did.
know for a fact from when you were at the academy that you can do more than throw gas grenades and use a prod. They're full of it.
I mean, I killed a lot of people. Apparently, they don't like how little people I killed in front of the...
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Alright. I'll wait outside the office. Here I go. Oh, this is unlocked now. Some random guard, but I can take his things, his trophy, and I'll just put it onto the bottom shelf, or the middle shelf maybe. There we go.
Hey, what the hell?
Because Yunako often... Okay, great. So we've read this before.
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
Mm-hmm. Filling up those reports, pushing that paper. So it's... Oh, where are you going, man? You're level.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Oh, jeez. They're really frustrated that I didn't... I think I didn't shoot someone to death in front of Hell's Kitchen. And this is a weapon mod, and I think I would like a weapon mod. So I think that's worth some of my lockpicks. Let's see if I can upgrade my lockpicks. Not yet. I think it's probably worth using. Oh. Anti-recoil. So I think that's accuracy, but let me just double check. Significantly reduce perceived recoil. So I think that's more of a assault rifle weapon mod. No extra upgrades. All right.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
Oh no. Let's go downstairs ourselves, see if we can beat him. So I think he was talking about our brother, Paul, when they're saying fire him. I hope they don't fire Paul. Right, so it's behind, the prisoners are behind, Gunther and Navarro's office.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Can I talk to the prisoner?
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
Oops. Smoking kills folks. It's bad. Don't do it. You might end up like JC Denton over here. Let's drop the cigarettes because they're good for us.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Oh, don't worry about me.
Carry on, Agent.
Oh, I will carry. Carry on. Very well. Oh look, it's a box. We love boxes.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
Let me get it.
We're looking to you to set an example.
Mm-hmm.
Telling the truth.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Time's up. Where's the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess.
I can sum it all up in one word. Self-reliance. That's what we stand for.
How about you tell me where that shipment is being taken?
UNATCO assumes that people are incapable of protecting themselves, and therefore should submit to surveillance and intimidation by an outside force. We won't do it.
Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
The governments of the world believe an average citizen should not face the threat of terrorism alone.
We don't need your help. The technology exists today for an individual to protect his property against explosives, firearms, surveillance, intrusion, contamination.
Get the hell out of here, Denton.
350 million fortresses is not my idea of the land of the free.
It's better than one big fortress constructed by a corrupt government against its people.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan. Or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
I can get into a little...
It's simple numbers. Big companies pay like 2% tax. Well, you and me, we pay like 50. It's the tax code that makes sure big bureaucracy gets bigger and people have no power.
You have an assignment in New York, Agent. I expect you to follow orders.
Let's get back to the subject of the missing vaccine.
All taxes are social engineering. That's always been their real purpose.
I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you badmouth the greatest democracy the world has ever known.
Oh,
What happens
get them,
is that
JC.
politicians get money from big companies, so all the social engineering is for making big companies. Like I said, it's simple numbers.
We have less civilized ways of making you talk.
A government shouldn't have to occupy its own country with troops.
I am a patient man,
Ask me if I care.
but not that patient. You saw nothing, Denton. Report to Manderley.
Oh no. I talked to him.
Your turn. See what you can find out in Manhattan.
I'm a patient man. Not that
Manderley will
patient.
chew us out if he finds out you were here.
Oh no. So that was extrajudicial killing that we just witnessed the government do on the NSF. Which is, you know, it's a bad thing. It's not a good thing.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
Oh, thank you. I think the extra munitions is going kill crazy. I think the extra munitions for non-lethal anyways. We don't need that. The living. I like multi-tool. I'm happy we're getting filled up on multi-tools. It's great. I can't believe that government agent killed prisoner in their prisoner cells. Oh, one multi-tool or one lockpick. Let's just use the lockpick. I like how it makes a little like turn on sound. That's great. Reyes. Please heal me. I'm hurt. I didn't get all the way healed. So I can choose speed enhancement or run silent. I think the stealth in this game is pretty garbage, to be honest. So I believe I'm gonna choose speed enhancement. Yeah, because it increases your jumping too, which means you can do parkour. Versus, yeah, just, you get a little quieter. I would rather do parkour, to be honest.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. They must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
Aw, Amy.
You might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
Well, I'll talk to my friend.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will.
You feel better.
You're just kidding around, right?
I don't know why they get angry at you when you touch things like books. I think there's another augmentation canister in here. Do not know. I will load. I'm not afraid of loading again if there's nothing in here. Medkit's pretty good. Now, I'll trade Lockmate for 2 medkits, sure. Can you heal me? Yeah. I'm all better. Let's see what's happening down at level 4. Nothing. Alright. So let us use this accuracy modification. We're going to use it on this 10mm stealth pistol because it's pretty rough. Takes a long time to zero in with it. Can find Alex.
They've got some kind of specialist from Washington downstairs. Somebody to interrogate the prisoners.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's good to
I'd like
meet
to
you,
know
Shannon.
what the feds are doing down in the cell block.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
I am next.
No, you're not.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who was that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
Oh no.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time.
Oh no, Paul.
The coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
And stay away from the press this time, especially the tabloids. Do I need to quote the manual?
Secrets are lies.
Yes, sir.
I
Secrets
have
are
been
lies.
waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
That's nice, Anna
The
Navarez.
pilot jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
Just looking out for our
I am anxious to see one of
future.
the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna.
Yeah, Anna's actually kind of looking forward to it's like she's not that worried about her usefulness, probably because she's getting to management anyways. That's great. I'm happy for Anna. I think that if we go in a little more quiet, he gets, you know, a little less happy with us, but I think we're doing okay. It's hard to go in non-lethal, especially they're all so messy.
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Oh. So our brother Paul messed up. He lost his nerve and he isn't reporting back to UNATCO HQ. So he's getting let go by UNATCO. Which is too bad. Too bad for Paul, right?
Your chopper's ready, Agent. Good luck out there.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Agent Navarro was gunning our motors about Castle Clinton. Guess you cleaned the place out.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton.
Okay.
Simons did not appreciate your interference.
No, I didn't really interfere.
Please do not keep us waiting.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout at the park.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go.
material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
So here we are in Battery Park again. Right. And we're looking for this missing shipment.
I think we scared him off.
I think this crosshair starts a little lower or it moves faster, I don't know. But it's got a little bit better. Not amazing, mind you. It's a little bit better. Does this look different? I feel like this is a little different. I don't know though.
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station.
Subway station by Hellion. Hellion. I don't know if there's any reason to go in there now.
And keeping out of the way, like.
Go away. Just...
People are not very happy with us, I'll tell you that.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorist got away.
Yeah, let's steal medkits from these, from the shanty town. So we have lamb here. No one's inside. Oh, that's trash. Mole 6653. So there's a stealth pistol and some information about the NSF that came through this area that we dealt with, the dynamite.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I'm not interested.
Okay, I think I know how to use this. Alright, so we did see the code up there, and I think that might be related to it, because it's talking about a mole something. Some such.
Oh.
You don't have to push.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 6653. Okay, we'll try that. See if it works.
Oh.
Oh, we got it. Oh, well, looks like, oh, we walked out. Oh, we're good.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
This is where the mole people live. I see.
Hi, honey.
Hey, honey.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
Okay. We're entering this washroom. Just because we're looking for stuff. Oh. Watch out. It's a little too bad.
Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
Oh no. That's too bad. We can hear more about her story. I guess we'll go talk to her again. See what she has to say.
I've got the plague.
Do you?
That's why I look like this. They should be giving me disability. It's my right. Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes.
Some strong political commentary on the part of this game.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
Hate those elitist mole people. They really disappoint me with their not looking out for the common person, you know?
I'm looking for more information on the NSF. Can you help me out?
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
Of course you will, JC.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. Utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks and
clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
So the whole upper level is the rooks. Anyways, why don't we just do this plumbing thing? I said it was in the north. Alright, so just close your eyes for a minute. We go through this area. I see. So, here we go. Let's see if we can help plumbing. The steam is really hot and I think it hurts us. But it is on a timer. Oh, it's too close. I swear I could get through here. Oh, maybe I can climb up this. Next person. Oh. Oh, ain't that a little frustrating, eh? Oh, jeez, that's really grinds my gears, eh? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh. We did it. Maybe thanks to a speed enhancement, but we need to use the lockpick here. And we fixed the plumbing for this gentleman. That wasn't that bad. Sucks that they do strobe lighting.
The water line should be open now.
Good.
There's nothing
Glad to
pleasant
see
about
you
strobe
Lunetco
lighting,
boys
and
do
it
something for the
causes
community.
people
Now can you tell me about the
seizures.
NSF?
The NSF?
That's weird.
Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Well, how sneaky
Great.
is that?
I'm glad I can help you out.
You. I'm gonna take a little break here. I'll be right back. Just need to do some biological things. Okay. Alright, we're back. So we have a code to get the mole people place, which certainly is something. A few stairwells go upstairs. The Midnight Sun, so this is the rig that we've been engaged with. Black helicopters are concerned, says Senator. The sightings of ominous black helicopters have become increasingly common across the country. From Manhattan to SoCal shores, many citizens have grown concerned about these gunships, that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize in some unknown action. Certainly this concerns me, says Senator Harry Jervis, Democrat, Texas, as a member of the Armed Service Committee. or ASC. I intend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley is more skeptical. If black helicopters were really being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Manderley went on to say that UNATCO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of mission. Of our mission. So this in square brackets because I think that Manderley omitted it, or maybe it wasn't heard. But we know that they have black helicopters. We've used the black helicopters, and we know that Paul takes a black helicopter. So why is Joseph Manderley lying to the press? Who knows?
What you need, bro? Vials are $250.
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up.
Alright, they have lambs. The Rooks. Let's take a peek up here. Oh, they appear friendly to me.
Hola, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I want to talk to El Rey. These are friendly people.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
I'm cool.
No one up here is looking for a fight.
Yeah, I'm cool. Where are these boxes? Oh yes, I found a crate. Nice. I'm gonna keep it easy. I don't want to fight.
El Rey runs the show.
I want to talk to El Rey.
We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chicks.
What's up?
What's up?
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool.
Sure do want to talk to El Rey. Right after I crack this open. Too much buckshot. Got anything else I could steal? Let's save. Oh, it looks, no, that's just some... Is that augmentation or is that goatee?
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
Charlie says you sell explosives.
Yeah? Charlie should mind his own business.
How much?
Whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $750.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
I'll think about it.
You want it for free? You know what to do.
So bad, strutting around Rook's turf.
I don't think I'm gonna do this because I have enough lambs. Usually they're just lying around. I think I really need to kill anyone for it.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
Alright, so we know how to get into the next area. The women's bathroom is the only way to go. jeez. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. So we have the keypad tool for it. As long as we can remember what we wrote down. Oh, you know what? They took our LAM. Or sorry, our law missile launcher. Isn't that shitty? Be nice if they mentioned that. 5482. Because, you know. Oh, there it is. We got a progress bonus. Here we go. Oh my god, this is Blight Town. Oh jeez, that's rough. At least you didn't hit alarm. Oh, this is bad. Let's see if we can change something here. Oh jeez. Of course I made it much smaller. Just give me a second. Okay. I think we are back. Everything looks about the same. Actually a little softer because it's a lower resolution, but we're pretty small. We can go into small places. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, my recording is probably ruined. Alright. So I think that this is gonna be some new information. So, I mean, whatever. I need to come back here and edit it in. We got a congratulations on our first mission by Hami Reyes. Congratulations surviving your first mission, JC. I know it's part of the job, but I'm glad to see you back in one piece more or less anyways. You get this message before I get the chance to see you in person, then get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear there are a few things from the top. I get the impression they are definitely taking advantage of this NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone here seems ecstatic. Well, except for Gunther, but he's got his own problems. Keep it up. But keep an eye out too. I get the impression that everyone here has their own agenda. I don't have much time, so I'm going to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on today. It's probably all going to get pinned on me. I got my reasons, but I can't get into them right now. Not over the net. But you've got to trust me, there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction. Tap a few computers and see what you can come up with. Try Manderley's computer if you can risk it. The password is Night Killer. You may also check Navarra's, but I don't have her password. Cold woman, be careful around her. For that matter, anyone else. Paul. Paul was asking us to hack into Manderley's computer. That's interesting, I didn't do that last time. Let's go ahead and do it. After I get healed up. Got any Anna Navarra. As ordered, I have maintained a close watch over Agent Denton during the Operation New York. I found his performance to be adequate for a task, if not without certain occasional reluctance. It is my opinion that nano augmentations are in no way compensation for experience. And Agent Denton is obviously quite considerable amount of learning to do before he can be considered a fully qualified agent. Agent Herman concurs with this evaluation. I will follow a more detailed report when time allows. I'll be arriving at Liberty Island later today from WS to survey the situation and assess the viability of the primary subject, so that's Paula Denton. Unless there are extenuating circumstances that you've so far failed to present to us, it is our belief that the primary may need to be terminated in favor of the secondary. Continue the profile of the secondary's response to authority and mission objectives. If there is any deviation, isolate the subject for debriefing upon my arrival.
Don't forget to check in with Carter and Reyes.
So we haven't been isolated, which means that they're happy with us so far. But yeah, that's scary stuff.
You have your orders for Mr. Manderley.
Yes, we sure do. Okay, so we're split up the file now. Welcome back, I'm Hellion. And last time I messed up the recording and I lost a bunch of footage from the mole people place where the NSF were. We managed to talk to the NSF leader. We got a key to the pathway to the airfield. Now we're going to the airfield right now, hopefully.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Oh, we're missing a box of thermometer. Why don't we just go back and pick it up?
You from the feds? We don't need any help.
I know you don't need any help. Regardless, I'm here to do politics. Whether you want me or not. There we go. So you really want the thermal optic camo for important things like walking through these laser bars. So it means that you're just so invisible. No one can see you. I love it, not being seen. Oh wow, they sure do take a lot of bullets these days. These NSF goons. It's alright, he gives us a key ring. We can use the key ring here. Let's do it. That's a lot of messages. Once again, flashlight is good. Unfortunately, it looks like they're dumping us into this poison pit right here. But we can see a little area that we could swim under. I think we'll try and do it. It isn't exactly poison. It looks green, but we can actually go through it safely. We'll turn off our flashlight. So we swam through this little... Oh wow. Looks like taking a side route, we may have dodged some guards. Or not. Why is there an EMP grenade there? I was just staring at it for half a second. Yeah. Oh well. Very good. Looks like we didn't miss much. So we'll do a quick save. Well, we'll do normal save here, just in case. Yeah, our recording looks fairly good. So we have a couple of robots here. And we have 4 EMP grenades. Wonder what we should do. So it's still moving around. We took some bioelectric damage there. You can get through without using a lot of grenades, but it is fun to use them once in a while. Not now, then when? Etod, Saint Mary. Alright, so we have a password.
You're entering a HelliBase terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute. Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
So stealthy.
Uh-oh. Ping. Stay cool. The guy's still around. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
This guy's a...
I don't know why they're making such a big fuss. Lots of good stuff. Alright, we're okay though. Todd. Saint Mary. Out sick. I'm not feeling well. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off. You and I are having a rematch on the pool game when I get back.
That's him. He's a cop.
Cool.
They found us.
They found you, alright.
This line has been shut down by order of UNESCO.
It's cool that we got to answer a phone call. Quick note, Hellion showed up with this canister they managed to swipe from Liberty along with the ambrosia. Hand it off to me like I know what to do with it. I'll load it on the plane, but then I need to get to the dock to see what the hell's going on there. Juan's not around, so just move me a favor and let him know the suspension crate code for his stuff is 9905. Maybe he'll know what to do with it. The other monkeys can't remember their birthdays, much less the code. Until Younger gets ass in gear. We're not screwing around here. Decker. So 9904, suspension crate code. I think that's a nanotech thing. You definitely want it. Utah St. Mary. That's not his computer. I wonder who that is I hear walking. I want to go talk to him.
Hot as hell in these masks.
Let us in. Let us in, I say.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Alright, so we got the drop on some terrorist. I don't know why it takes 2 shots. To the head to take out the enemies. But it's annoying.
Quiet. That's him. He's a cop.
Sorry. It's spring. You know how it is.
The bastards just killed me and found us, fascist.
Yeah, this is a good gun. So that one found the body and alerted everyone else. There's another security system over there. I don't think I'm gonna deal with that right now. Oh no.
Something moved. Could be the law.
Oh, why am I taking damage still? What are you doing, sir?
These guys aren't so tough.
Oh my god. That's rough. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Make your move. Jesus. Please. Please. Let me kill you, guard. High ground guard.
It's him. He's a cop.
So he's a sniper, which is why he was doing more damage, I think. Let's try and heal my leg a little bit and my head. So I think it can be, those things are particularly vulnerable. Alright, so we have a door over there. And I think that's all I need to worry about. Alright, so this door led to the roof. Alright. Still don't know what's behind this door. Take a look. I really don't like leaving doors unlocked. I mean locked and opened.
I saw someone.
One burst. That's fairly good. Aaron, the Ambrosia has been delivered, and the first barrel is being offloaded into the helicopter. The other barrels are heading up by boat and by plane, so hopefully we can get at least one away for analysis. If you can, rendezvous with us at one of the departure points. Otherwise, you'll know where to meet if something goes wrong. You've done a lot for the cause and should be proud of yourself. Now play it safe and get gone. Alright. We got upgrade canister, range canister, some darts, pistol, buckshot, cattle, lamb, law. You know, they just take the law away from us. There's no need for that. And we can drop this and take the range modification. And I think that the range probably goes better with the tranquilizer dart or the stealth pistol, and I'll put it on the pistol. Why is it beeping so furiously? Alright, so we want to do ETOD and then St. Mary. Alright, we don't have this password. But what I'm really concerned about is that we have a floating canister, a passcode that we haven't used yet, and I would like to use it. Ox. So we're gonna upgrade our speed. We sure are lucky that there's no turrets out here to kill us when the alarm's on. These are the bathrooms. Always gotta look for stuff. Always gotta look for stuff. You never know where stuff is. With the announcement, the Chinese last week, that the Zhao and Lai lunar mining complex was fully operational, today McMoran Global Steel held a press conference to detail the first delivery of lunar ore from the facility to the facility from Earth via mass driver constructed by McMoran. McMoran MD-118 mass driver is the first piece of accelerated stock to be constructed at such a scale, and certainly the first to possess to operate extraterrestrially, said Sean Murphy. The selection of McMoran for his contract by the Chinese government is a major step towards closer economic ties between China and the U.S. McMoran won the contract in a heated bidding war with Page Industries and reached the most fevered pitch when Page attempted an unsuccessful hostile takeover of McMoran. Okay. We can't do anything with it. Can we blow it up? I don't know. I don't know if I can get in here. Yeah, door right there. Cool. Alright, well, I haven't seen a place to use that code that we got. So we might as well continue down this path. There's probably some secret stuff over here. I found something. This is where we came in from. I'll be sad. I think I remember something like this. See if we can get there with our super jump. Oops. Not quite. Not quite. But almost. Oh, jeez. We're so close. Feel it in me bones. probably don't need super jump. Yeah. What is this?
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
I think we've got an intruder. Fascist. Credit says I get it. I got this one. I'm hit. Big guy.
This is a little awkward.
Great. That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. One barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
Alright, so we found a secret way into the airfield and dock, which is what this is apparently. Alright. Got a lot of nano keys. These gates. Lots of towers. Oh. Got a zigzag and you'll be okay. Oh Jesus, that's rough. Hope you remember the last time I saved, because I don't. Alright, let's take this other route. Wasn't that bad.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
Alright. So, here we are in the same place as we were before. Wonder how we get in here. I think it can get into these towers. Oh, I think it sees me. Yeah, it sees me. I wonder if I could just turn on these. Oh, maybe not. You can get into those towers if you're careful. Yeah, this is awkward. Very awkward. It's a power generator area with lots of crates. And I like crates. I don't know if you know that, but I sure do. The fuck? Oh. Oh, the robot saw me. They're really strong right there. I wonder how good the sniper rifles are at taking out those robots. Ooh. They're certainly deadly. Alright, let's go ahead and load my quick save again. Let's see if this could... God, this is horrible. Did my game crash? Bad news bears. I died so hard my game's crashed.